So that was a very intensive year for me. I struggled so much with chemistry. It was a literal struggle. That's what I want to do. That there. That's what I don't know if I was influenced by my teacher. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, your girl Sandra Peachy MW. If you are new, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you want to be a true member of this channel, press that join button right next to the subscribe button. Now today we will be talking about my college experience, because as we all know, I am finalizing my college time and I'm about to be a graduate, so I want to reflect on my college experience. If you're interested in hearing any of that, please stay tuned. So I feel so proud. I just recently posted about this journey, posted about how I feel about graduation 2020 and my thesis, and I am excited, literally excited. But now it hasn't been an easy journey. I just want to let you know what my experience personally was like here at Earth University for the past 4 years, now 76 days away from graduation. So all of my videos are going to be centered around that theme, because these are the last college lifestyle videos I'll be making. Hopefully the next step for my channel, it'll be transitioning from being in college into getting into industry or post-grad if that happens, but we don't know yet, so I can't really say much. The excitement. So we are literally 76 days away from graduation as I film this. The emotion is unbelievable, the stress is unbelievable, but it was all worth it. So let me start from the beginning. I came to Earth University in 2016, okay? 2016. That is like 5 years ago. Okay, that's 4 years ago. Okay. I came in 2016, August the 18th. We flew out here for Spanish program because, okay, so now at Earth University, if you are not from a Spanish country, you have to take the Spanish program, because obviously everything is in Spanish here. So if you don't know the Spanish, life is going to be quite difficult for you, honestly. But yeah, so I YouTubed a lot. I tried to find out as much as I could about my university, and there was not really much, apart from institutional videos and stuff like that. There was not really much content from the students, so it was like a total mystery. It was a complete mystery. We came here and it was a whole group of us. I remember I left Malawi with Godwell and Esnai, and 3 days and then that evening in South Africa we met the guys from Zimbabwe, which is Rufaro and Talent and Precious. We met the guys from Zambia, which is Toniso and Amand. We met and Respect, and then we met the guys from no, I think that's it, because the rest of the guys that we met now in the Costa Rican airport. So we met Yahaya at the airport, in Costa Rica. We met Ellen there. So we were a whole bunch of African children leaving their countries, coming to a foreign land where they don't speak the language. We got to the airport, and I remember Tanisa ordering a Gallo Pinto, because in all in the papers that they send you for introduction, Gallo Pinto is mentioned left and right. So Gallo Pinto is the fried rice with beans that they have usually in the mornings for breakfast here in Costa Rica. So it's leftover rice from yesterday is fried with the beans to make a delicious morning dish. So Tanisa wanted to try that because it was mentioned all the time. I wanted to try a burrito because I had never tried a burrito in my life, and that's what I bought. Anyway, fast forward, we came here. Spanish program was wild. It was crazy. Okay, so my first roommate in this campus, so we arrived and they put us with each other in the rooms, because obviously we didn't know anyone, and that we were preparing to go to the Spanish families. So I was with Rufaro. She was my first roommate. Big up to Rufaro, hey. And yeah, it was good. We stayed together for like 2 days, and then we were assigned our families. We did all the logistics and stuff like that. So during Spanish program, you have to live with a Diva family, which is a local family, so that you can practice your Spanish, because if they leave you on campus, then you're gonna talk with your other African colleagues in English, so you don't really practice. And I love my family, guys. I love my family so much. I got the Laureles, the guys from Finca Laurel, and they were so beautiful, so amazing. It was a lot of culture shock because, honey, these Spanish people be hugging you and kissing you so much that you don't really know. And I struggled with homesickness immediately. Like the first week I was here, I was crying for my mother. If you just mentioned my mom's name, I broke down, because the longest I've been away from my mom is like 6 months at most, but usually I would be with other family members. I'd be with my dad, my siblings, so it wasn't that bad. So this time I was alone. It was bad. I was crying all the time, and my mom was just like, you need to grow up, okay, stop crying. I grew some balls. And yeah, we got through Spanish program and graduated Spanish program, like the the intensive Spanish program. So it was like Spanish from 7 a.m. to like 6 or 4 p.m. Learning complete Spanish, grammar, vocabulary, speaking. So we then got into first year. My school is 60% practical and 40% theory. So for every little thing that you do in theory, you have to see it in practical. So we spent a lot of time in the farm, and first year is the most labor intensive year. I remember my first week was horrible, like the worst. I had, on Mondays, we had cultivos, so those tropical crops. Cultivos tropicales, I don't know. Tropical crops. This is where you learn about horticulture and stuff like that, and plants in general. And we had to go to the farm to plant maize and beans and sweet potato, I think. Yeah, no, and pumpkins. And listen, I wasn't ready. Okay, I was not ready. So we were at the farm. I'm gonna try and put in pictures. We were at the farm. That was Monday. Tuesday, I had animal production. At the farm again with cows now. Wednesday, I had what you call work experience. So let me tell you about work experience. Work experience is where they take you to just legit work on the farm. There's working, you just work. There's a leader that's in 4th year, and then there's 1st years and 2nd years working in the farm under the leader. So I went to work experience, and it was raining that time. Then Thursday I had math, so it was a little bit better. And then Friday I had something that was not farm related, but the first week hit so hard, and I was like, oh my god, can I do this? And everybody already doubted me, but yeah, I managed to push through. I didn't have any struggles with any courses in first year. It was all fun and games. Then 2nd year came through, sis. Hi. Wow. So the 2nd year comes through, and it's just crazy. Look at me. So yes, 2nd year was wild. That year is the most science-based courses. So we had genetics, we had chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry. We had plant pathology, we had entomology, we had weeds, we had Impresa. That's the year now that you do your business, you implement your business project, because in school, in first year, you have to like I said, it's 60% theory and 40% actual, like doing the thingy. No, 40% theory and 60% practical. So we have a business course, and we don't just learn about the business, you actually have to have a business. So we implemented a business where we were selling marmalade and iced tea. So that was a very intensive year for me. I struggled so much with chemistry. It was a literal struggle. That's the thing that killed me the most. I had the most difficult time with chemistry, but then that's where I discovered entomology, and I was like, okay, that's what I want to do. That's what I don't know if I was influenced by my teacher, because we had Professor Walter as my teacher, and I really enjoyed his class and my group members. I was with Yahya and Godwell that year, and though they were my team members, and it was so much fun. So I really enjoyed entomology. Second year struggled with chemistry. It was so hard, but the homesickness was so much better. Did I mention that I went home in December? So I had gone home, see my family, and come back, so I was totally re-energized, refocused, and it was a whole different ball game. So comes like third year. Third year is interesting at university, that's all I can say. So we have a 15-week system here, but in third year you have a 7-week system, and you're expected to finish 15-week material in 7 weeks. I don't know if that makes sense, but so you have like material with 15 weeks, right? Am I making sense? But you have to finish it in 7 weeks. So it was a lot, and that was the time we were closing our business projects, so that we can share the money. So our business cost was from first year, second year, and third year. Third year we shared the profits, and that was intense. Closing the books, doing accountability, blah blah blah. It was so much, and all this work that we had to complete in 7 weeks was also crazy. And then third year is very unique here, because that's the year you do your mini internship in our second, like in Guanacaste, which is another province in Costa Rica, like another region. So we went there for 7 weeks, and I have a whole playlist called Guanacaste Diaries. So if you're interested in finding out what happened during that time, you can go there. So I got the experience of working with a government institution called INDER that gives like property and land to people who want to create a business project or something like that, and that was very enlightening to see agriculture work in social development, and I loved it so much. And yeah, also third year was the time I had like my migraines hit the most. If you didn't know, I have chronic migraines. It's so much better now, but third year was the time it hit the most. I would have like 15 attacks in 1 month, so it was very difficult to complete school. I remember there was a time where the doctor was suggesting like, maybe you need to go home, like take it easy, and then you can come back and complete your school, because right now your health is not at the best state. And I was devastated, but yeah, I managed to pull through. And then on the final trimester of third year, we have our international internship. So during that time I went to South Africa. So if you don't know, there's a whole playlist called South African Diaries. I went to this amazing university called Stellenbosch University, which is in South Africa, Stellenbosch, and I was working in entomology. I was a junior research assistant, helping in like research on what was that? Research on pesticide resistance on thrips. Honey, that was the ultimate experience of my life. In South Africa, I had an apartment. I had a roommate, but she was barely there. And you know, it was a really great professional experience. I learned a lot. I understood how investigation takes place, and I developed on my investigation skills. It was great. It helped me assure the fact that I want to do entomology. I was just like, that's what I want to do. Fast forward, we are back here in Costa Rica. Oh, I went home in December, so re-energized again, met my family, re-energized, reloaded, come back. I had so many plans for like fourth year. I was gonna travel more, I was gonna go out more, explore more, and you know, just live my best life in my final 12 months in Costa Rica. Excuse me. But as we all know, Miss Coco V was like, sit down, be humble. Hey, sit down. So that didn't happen. Fourth year has been really hard for me. I was working on my thesis. I got Esna is my partner. She's been amazing. She's been an amazing partner. I can't really say any less of that. And I was taking courses that were not really of my best interest. Like, okay, but we're getting through them. And it was just really hard then to have been locked down to do everything virtual. And you know, I didn't like my final year experience, basically, because you know, when you were expecting something, planning for something, and then have something else come through, it just hit and slapped different, especially now, because this is the year where you're supposed to find your next move, where you're supposed to plan for your next move, but you can't really plan for our next move if Coco is blocking everything. If it's not the borders, it's immigration policies. If it's not immigration policies, is that the economy has gone down. If it's not the economy, it's just so much. It's just so much. So fourth year has been very intense for me. And then I remember when we're in the second trimester, in week 13, our graduation project got cancelled. Like, if you haven't watched that video, it's called Thesis Drama. It got cancelled and we had to start over. And there's a whole graduation project playlist of the previous graduation project or the previous thesis. So if you want to watch what we previously had in mind, you can watch that. And you know, having that devastating news being delivered to you, and then having less than one trimester to complete your thesis, let me just say, I haven't been the most well-rested person. I know I've been pulling out content on YouTube consistently, like I don't have anything on my plate, but honey, the pressure I am under is intense. Yeah, so that has been my college experience. Would I advise anybody to go to college? 100%. Those are the best years of your life, and you are developing yourself, you know. And if you can't make it into college, it's not the end of life. You can find other opportunities. I remember I wasn't accepted into university, but I did find other opportunities, and I made the best of what I could of that situation. So yeah, you just be hopeful, you know, work hard and try to achieve your dreams. But that is my college experience. I know this video is a little bit long, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you really want to support this channel, please press the join button, which will make you a member of this channel and get extra perks while you are helping a sister out. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.